So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shashank and today I'm going to be talking about the epic crime drama series Breaking Bad. So the show follows the tale of a high school chemistry teacher, Walter White, who is diagnosed with lung cancer and who has to team up with his former student Jesse Pinkman to manufacture methamphetamine in order to secure his family's future. The best way I can describe the show is that it's a domino effect, a series of reactions that goes off one after the other. Right from the first frame, what the series does so well is place its characters in moments of constant peril. There is never a moment in the series when there is no danger around the corner. So it often feels that when the characters have to pull themselves out of a sticky situation, they've had to pay a larger price in terms of the choices they've had to make in order to get out of that situation. As the series goes by, each choice becomes more questionable and less justifiable. Just as a casual viewer, it is an interesting experiment to observe just how much you would root for these characters as they cross the line. By far, the biggest question the show asks us is whether the characters in this universe make their choices because they're victims of their circumstances or because they willingly make their decisions. You're never able to completely answer this question. As each and every season progresses, the stakes keep getting higher and higher until it almost reaches a cataclysmic proportion. Beyond the intensity and tension present in these scenes, what makes these moments truly stand out is that each and every action taken by a character has a consequences. There is no escaping the consequences of that action. What the series goes on to show so well is that once you take the step down the slippery slope, there is no coming back. And the genius of the writers is making all these puzzle pieces fit into some really nerve-wracking moments. It really makes you wonder why you're so excited for all these things to happen when right from the first episode the storyline was cast in a state of doom. Let us talk a little bit about the performances. Bryan Cranston, I believe, gives one of the best performances in television history. What makes his performance truly special is that he convinces you that the character of Walter White, all the decisions that the character of Walter takes, is the only logical step out of his current predicament. Generally, the emotional investment of an audience with a particular character is because of familiarity. But in the case of the character arc of Walter White, it is about how far he can go and how much he can cross the line. So it is essentially about change. And to make the audience completely invested in the journey when there's such a huge difference between point A and point B is no mean feat. The other standout performances that come to mind are Aaron Paul as Jesse Pinkman and Dean Norris as DEA agent Hank Schrader. The soul of the show is the dynamic between Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. What's so special about the relationship is that despite their obvious differences, they are dependent on each other and somehow find a way to work together to move up the Albuquerque drug trade. It is Walter's manipulative tendencies that helps Jesse discover his true potential and harness it. And despite the fact that Jesse is caught between a rock and a hard place, it's his reasoning nature that saves Walter's world from completely going haywire and feeds his ego, thereby helping him realize his genius further. I think after finishing the show, it can serve as a great cautionary tale that if you obsess over something greatly, it results in you losing control over your life. Walter White's obsession for power and recognition results in him losing the thing that he valued the most, his family. Gustavo Fring's one-track minded approach towards revenge results in his death. Hank's obsession for finding Heisenberg results in him getting PTSD and he loses grip over his reality. Finally, I believe that the show will remain immortal because of its ending. What's so special about the finale is that despite Walter goes out on his own terms, it genuinely feels like a very small victory in the context of the larger destruction that he has caused upon his family and everybody whom he has crossed. There is no room for redemption, it is just making up. And my hope for Better Call Saul Season 6, which is an equally good companion show, is that even if the characters do not necessarily get what they deserve, they at least have a small victory which helps the viewers feel closure. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, do like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.